Hello everybody and welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. Funny story, I have not played this game in about a month. I've just had a lot of other things to do and I just had to put this kind of on the back burner, which is why this series took so long to get started. But I am back today and I'm not quite sure where we left off. I know that we came back to school and we had written our second poem, I believe. And I think that we spent time with Yuri. So I think now we might be reading each other's poems again. I'm not sure, but let's go ahead and get started. Also, I've forgotten everybody's voices, so if you hated them, probably good for you because I probably won't do them again unless people really want them back. So I'll probably just read everything in my voice if that's fine with you. I think it's also easier on my voice as well because last time I kind of lost my voice after I recorded. So I'm kind of trying to avoid to do that again. So let's go ahead here with Monica. We might not have enough time if we wait too long. Oop. Hello? Okay. I guess I actually have to click. Yuri exhales, spared from finishing her thought. Is that alright, Yuri? You look kind of down. I'm sorry if you haven't been looking forward to this. It's not. It's fine. Yuri releases her hand from the book, causing it to close on top of my thumb. Alright. I guess I'll do some more light reading tonight. Or would you prefer I only read it with you? I guess I don't have too much of a preference either way. In that case, I'll read a little more tonight. It'll be more fun to read with you after it picks up a bit, you know? That's good reasoning. In that case, feel free to finish 2 chapters in your own time. Alright. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then slip it back into my bag. Who should I show my poem to first? I think I'm just gonna go down the list again. So I'll go ahead and go with Sayori first. Ooh, I like this one, cutie. It has some nice feeling in it. I'm glad. Still though, your tone makes it sound like you liked yesterday's poem better. I guess you caught me. Sometimes you know me a little too well for my own good. Well, don't just try to be nice about it. If I'm doing a bad job, then I'd rather just hear it. No. I still like this one, I promise. You know I wouldn't lie to you, Katie. Never ever. Yeah, I guess so. What made yesterday's poem so great compared to this one then? Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad, but that's why I just go by my heart. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem. I can agree with that. I'm not sure that's exactly how it works. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of the whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place. Yeah, me neither. Me neither. Why don't you at least try giving it some thought? You want to write something for me? That's so sweet. Okay, I want to pause for a minute. Sorry if you hear, laughing or something in the background. I'm currently at not my house, and there are other people in the other room, so if they're loud, and I can't do anything about it. So, if you hear anything, I'm sorry, I can't do anything about it. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point. Eh? Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep it in mind. Well, whatever. Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet. Yeah, I like things that are happy and things that are sad. Happy and sad? I can't see you liking something sad, Sayori. Well, I like happy the most, but sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can help you give the rain cloud a little hug and make a nice happy rainbow. Sayori, that's unexpectedly poetic. It is? Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Katie. I should go write that down then. You can read my poem now, okay? Okay. I like your handwriting. I want this font, honestly. Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. Okay. It's a secret place where I keep all of my dreams. Little balls of sunshine all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put in a bottle to keep it safe. And I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts. In bottles all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle is starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies, digging and digging, scraping and scraping. Okay. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Whoop. Finally all done. I open up and in come my friends. In they come, such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle, but every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, and shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something. But all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head. That, I don't know if that's bittersweet. It's a little depressing. It started off good. Except that I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. That was a little bit weird. Alright, me, honestly. My reaction. Sayori, did you really write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was going to write the best poem ever? Yeah, but I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica taught me a whole lot, and I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Kind of what I said. Creepy? There's the noise if you heard that. Sorry. Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Aw, thanks. Thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah, writing's the best. I agree. I like writing. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Don't get ahead of yourself. Sayori's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times, but seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Alright, I think I'll do one more, so I'll do 2 in this video and then I'll do 2 in the next. Probably. So, let's just see how long Natsuki takes here. I liked your last one better. Really? Well, yeah, I can tell you were a little more daring with this one. But you're really not good enough for that yet. It fell flat. That may be true, but I just wanted to try something different. I'm still figuring this all out. I mean, I always like poems that aren't trying too hard. I hate when people try to sound fancy or add more meaning just by using annoying and complicated language. Me. Honestly, I feel that on a deep level. Just make it simple, cute, and to the point. Yuri's head over heels Yuri's head over heels for all this cryptic nonsense, but I see right through that BS. Making your reader look so hard for all the deep meaning is just an excuse to have no meaning at all. I guess that's one way to look at it. Well, everyone has their own opinion, but my opinion is the best opinion. I'm sure you figured that out already. Anyway, here's my poem. Maybe you'll learn something. Alright. I like her handwriting too. I like these fonts. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. That's why I'm not friends with Amy, because she likes spiders. Oh. Well, I guess I'm not finding out anything else about Amy because I accidentally clicked instead of scrolled. I feel like a doofus. I guess we're moving on. I'm not sure it wasn't. I mean, sure, it's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Wouldn't know. Yesterday was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies. I wouldn't know. And it helps people realize how stupid they're being. I really wish I knew what that poem said. I'm gonna have to go back and look. Like anyone would agree with that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Sure. Do you know people like that? Of course, it's about how everyone thinks that doesn't matter. It can be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people find out they'd make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? True. True. I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. True. Honestly, like, everything that she's saying is like my personal opinion. Hello. Well, you're definitely right. At least I can relate to that. Thank you, virtual me. And I'm sure a lot of other people can too. It's what I do best, after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like, conveying emotion is important. But I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow too, so look forward to it. Alright. I think that because I accidentally skipped through her poem, we'll go ahead and go to Yuri in this one and then stop and save Monica and whatever happens after Monica for the next episode. So let's go ahead with Yuri, and I hope I don't freaking skip the poem this time. I'm gonna try not to. Let's see what you've written for today. Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it? Katie, how did you pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing. Maybe that's why. You did a good job of explaining. I really wanted to try giving it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty. I'm not used to this. Used to what? I don't know. It's fine, take your time. Yuri breathes and collects her thoughts. I know that Yuri likes to think before she speaks, so I offer that patience to her. Wow, that was loud. I'm gonna have to say something, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, just being appreciated like this, I guess. It probably sounds really stupid, but seeing someone motivated by my writing, it just makes me really happy. Are you saying you've never shared your writing before? Yuri nods. Really? I don't believe that. I really only write for myself, and besides, people would just laugh at me. I love her. Do you really think that? Again, Yuri nods. Huh. Even your close friends? Yuri doesn't respond to that. I wonder why. Anyway, do you want to share the poem you wrote today? Yeah, I do. If it's with you... Oh my gosh, she's got the script. Hopefully... Can I scroll? Okay, I can scroll, okay. I won't skip it this time. The raccoon. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary human. I think that's what that says. This is really hard to read. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences. Well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity, the raccoon on an urge. I'm sorry, I can't read. The moon incriminates its phase and reflects that much more light off of my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon is taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood, classic Pavlovian conditioning. I slice the bread, and I feed myself again. Alright. Cool. I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. Me either. I don't know. I can't tell. I just know that the psychological thing at the end, like, you'd think I'd be able to analyze these things more since I am a psych major, but I can't. So, that's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style. Using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them. Yeah, if I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. Okay. It's those sorts of things I am usually forced to keep to myself, so I sometimes enjoy writing about them. That's funny. Didn't Natsuki also write something about that? About someone being ridiculed for a strange interest? She did? Yeah. She was talking about how it doesn't matter what you're into as long as you're not hurting anybody. She's right. I mean, does she really feel that way? Yeah. Sounds like you two have that in common. Well, that's interesting. To me, she seemed like the kind of person who would make fun of my hobbies, but I suppose that's my fault for judging, isn't it? Please don't tell her I said that. Don't worry, I have no reason to. Okay. Well, thank you for sharing it with me. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. Yikes. I might be ranting a little bit now. But I'm glad that you're a good listener. Alright. That is where I'm going to end it for today, and next time we will pick up with Monica and whatever finishes out this chapter. I'm really looking forward to what this game is going to bring me. I still have no idea. I've avoided spoilers, so I'll just have to see. So I will see you all in the next video. Bye!